Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And it's Maradona. And this is Pizarro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Azar. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he... Maradona! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fiore. Zanetti. And here's Batistuta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Saliba. Hazard tries looking up for options on the left. Showing good feet. Rijkaard gets in to thwart him. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Azar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Azar. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Saliba. Donadoni tries to play it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eze. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Azar. Now what about a counter-attack? That's Eze. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second... Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Donatoni. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Mateus. Now it's Rashford. Look at the space, and the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Batistuta. Fiore. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Donatoni has found the net here, of course. Great ball, shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Rashford. Pizarro. Opts for safety. Mateus. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta, can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And it's hoisted clear. And this is Batistuta. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Maradona. Mateus. And it's Eze. He's got away. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. Rijkaard.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Hazard. Into the last 5 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hazard. That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's surging through. Hazard. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Hazard. Donadoni. And that's it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan